Hello. Testing, testing. Let's see if my voice is nice and clear this time. I think it is, to be honest. I had two mics active the last stream, which kind of messed up my audio quality. Let's turn on the game volume as well. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're set. Let me just see if I can hear myself. Testing, testing. Alright, okay, I think we're good to go. I think the game audio needs to be a bit softer, and then we're fine. A little lower on the game audio. Let's just check my mixer here. It doesn't. Okay. I think we're fine. Yes. Alrighty, let's get into it. So, last session was a little disappointing, I have to say. So what was I thinking of playing again? Right, what we want to do is that. No, not that. I think I was trying to play an Arcane Trickster, wasn't I? Because my Elven Waifu build was not getting through the mansion. This build is going to have similar trouble though, Arcane Trickster. Let's start off with the elf. The elf on the shelf. And we'll just go from there because I do really enjoy that build. So I played that build on my previous computer. Like, that's kind of where I stopped the last run, and I stopped streaming because I died and was salty. No, because my computer was really overheating constantly, and I kind of I think this machine should do a lot better when it comes to that anyway. So I kept on having to, like, you know, stop the game, let it cool down, and anyway, it wasn't worth putting people through that to watch me stream. But that should be solved now. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really much choice when it comes to elves. Yeah, left-handed. But so I continued playing it a bit offline, and I really enjoyed that build. Like, it worked extremely well. It pumps out damage in the late game. It's insane. So I'll definitely make I know that I've said this a bunch of times, but yeah, I'll definitely make a build guide for it at some point when I have time. It's loosely based off of an FX build, but I think mine is better, I'll be honest. I think my version is a little better. It's a little juicier. Yeah, this was it. And then we want to qualify for AT, so we pick those skills around here. I think stealth isn't necessary for AT, but we'll take it now anyway. And we're just going to try this once more, and otherwise I'm going to play something else, because I also felt like, because in that game I hired a Arcane Trickster at level 20, and man, that thing wrecked faces. That was fun as well. So basically the spells don't really matter here. Let's not take that, because we don't actually want that in the mansion. I don't really know what determines what spells we get in the mansion. I'd rather not have that in the mansion either. I guess that might be better. Alright, no voice. I wish that it was easy to mod in voices. What are they called? They're not called voices. They're called something else. Soundboards. I wish it was easy to add soundboards to this game. That would have been Korean. Okay. So another thing that I realized, because I played through the game on the previous install, was that you want to be lawful good for kingdom reasons. It makes managing the kingdom so much easier. Like you get bulletin boards, which you don't get if you're neutral good or chaotic good. And bulletin boards really help out, especially when you're not reloading. So if you've watched before and you know that I died due to aggroing some red caps in the verdant clearing? I forget exactly the name of the area. Verdant something or other.
Our story started
the area where you have to be solo. And so I played it again. And of course I didn't aggro them. They never appeared actually. And never had that problem. So I think, I'm not sure if I should qualify that as a bug, but yeah, if it happens again, we'll think about maybe just reloading, because they're not supposed to aggro us, let's be honest.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so let's just click through this. Let us play our game. What do you want from me, you weird little halfling creep? I know, people love her. I'm joking. Stop this. So, I mean, Lindsay's quite a fine. You can make her work, basically. Especially on hard, you can make her work. On unfair, it's just too much effort, in my opinion. So the game, so in my opinion, my humble opinion, the game kind of tricks you into thinking bards should be ranged. I think bards are way better off being in melee range. Because that's where they make a difference, right? With their song. And, well, all their songs basically, because you want your frontliners to get buffed, or you want the enemies that you're fighting to get debuffed when you're using Song of Doom, or whatever it's called, Dirge of Doom. So that's just my take on that class. It's a really strong class though. But yeah, the way Lindsay is set up is to become a ranged character, and because she's a halfling, her weapons are classed as one size smaller, so they do less damage. So basically, and she has low strength, so you can't use composite bows, obviously. So you have to use crossbows, which means the crossbows do 1d4 or something damage, which is nothing really. And she deals 5 damage. 1d6. What am I saying? Oh, normally they do 1d8, and so she does 1d6. Yeah. Makes sense. So of course, crossbows don't suffer from strength penalty or strength bonuses, so that's why if you're playing a low strength range character, you always want to go crossbows. For example, Jubilost, always go crossbows on him. But otherwise, if you have a little bit of strength, you want to go composite longbows, because that or short bows, but longbows just have way better bows in the game than short bows. So that's why I generally pick longbows. Unlike Baldur's Gate 2, for example, which has great short bows.
Serves you right. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Alrighty.
Leave this one to me.
That's not an auspicious start. I don't know what is. Perfect. Who would have thought? Let's shoot one more missile. Actually, we don't even need to. You know what? We could just daze him. Keep the missile. Perfect. And with Lindsay casting, that's what Lindsay was shooting as well, was she? Is that what made it so easy this time around? Oh, come on. Anyway, it's fine. We still have 2 magic missiles left on him, which should be more than enough. Come on. Oh no. Alrighty. This was actually very nice. Very good. promising start for a change. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh? So the game's difficulty doesn't scale linearly throughout the game. So basically, in the early game, the difficulty settings make a way bigger difference than in the late game. Because in the late game, you'll have like so many different things that'll modify your attack bonuses and whatnot. So it's in the early game also, like, you think about it, like in the early game, the +4 attack bonus or whatever enemies get counts way more than it does in the late game, right? Because in the early game, you have shit stats. So +4 on a 20 is like 20%, whereas +4 on a 40 is 10%. You know? You know what I'm saying? So this game is this kind of run is pretty much more about gaining as much XP as possible, as quickly as possible. So for that reason, we go with a small party in Act 1 after Oleg's, just to squeeze out every drop of XP that we can. And normally I try to like disable traps, you know, and have the XP go to my main character. But because this is a no reload run, I can't really do that because the risk is that I set off the trap. My apologies. And if I set off the trap, I might die. So this fight is actually a little annoying.
Adventures call to them.
So we're actually going to buff up ourselves again. Come on. What the hell?
You deserved it.
Okay, that's nice. That's not nice. That is nice.
Any last wishes?
Okay, and he can go back to dazing. I think he should be alright. No, don't magic missile, please. Just use daze.
Time to get my hands dirty
Nice.
again.
She doesn't need to sing either. So because she managed to daze him, we can cast something else with him. Do a little bit of damage. Just efficiency. Being more efficient. She failed, so now we'll have Tartuk try to daze him. Didn't do much though, because he got off his auto attack. Oh, did he really have to shoot Linzers there?
What a miserable last chapter.
Oh, let's not mess around with this then. She's 0. Not sure if this is worth it actually. Probably just kill it with one magic missile. Famous last words. No, we're fine. Yeah. Didn't want to waste a potion of light healing on Lindsay's there. Alrighty.
Applause, please.
Yeah, lawful good.
Who said?
Robbers. Right, but we'll just say that we can use it to serve the little people or something. Something of that sort. Oh, whoops. So I just want to make this a bit smaller. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's heal a little bit. Oh, nice one. Not so nice. That's fine. Not to worry about Lindsay dying. Alright.
I see something.
Good for you, Linzers.
Trusting you here.
So next level, actually no, we're going 2 levels of Magus. What am I talking about?
I will grant your request.
This is actually a sweet little chunk of XP so early on. It's like 150 XP for your main character. It's 10% to level 2 already. Just that by itself. So the reason why you want to stack XP, well, on your main character is that a lot of companion storylines make them leave your party. And that means when they rejoin, they will rejoin at your experience level. So if you're ahead at that point, they'll be brought up to your level. Okay, some people might consider that very cheesy. I don't really find that cheesy. I mean, it is cheesy, but I don't mind cheese, you know? I like stinky cheese. My jam. Let's see. This fight can be annoying. Let's... I said it to sing too early. Should still be fine, though. This fight is a little annoying sometimes. Well, basically, if they one-shot Jaethel because we lost our initiative roll, Jaethel got a good initiative check, so that's nice. She won't be caught flat-footed.
You die already.
Yes. Oh, well done, Jaethel. Okay, just shoot him.
Time I can get my hands dirty again.
I was actually planning to do this here. Yeah, just go for the days. Ouch. Nice, okay, easy. And now we can do coup de grace. Or as they say in France, coup de grace. Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
You never had a chance.
Wow.
Unworthy.
See, that's a problem when you play with Jaethel, is her voice set. Her soundboard. When she gets low, she's so tedious. What does she say again?
I deserve better.
No.
Time's wasting.
Share your will.
Was it this one? Yes, it was.
My patience is a running thing.
Request. That is possible.
Right, so, you know, when you run the mansion as often as I have lately, you get to have these little bonuses. Memorizing the puzzle is one of them. I don't know why I get lag in some places and not in others. Oh, wait. We need to be careful here. We need to heal Jaethel a little bit. Stupid slime. Nice, we actually got 8 hit points there. So here we're actually going to buff up.
I don't tolerate fools.
Stick that on Jaethel. Okay, and bless. Right, and then divine, whatever this is called. Divine favor. That's what it's called. And we go.
And Lindsay was called for.
And die. Now let's try not to die here. This is basically the last fight in the mansion that can kill us. Of course, I say that. So here we do something that some people might find cheesy once again. I myself, as I said earlier, am a connoisseur, and therefore I like sticky cheese. I'm going to wand juggle a little bit. So Kartuk uses a wand, and in the same round we're going to give it to our main character. She can use a wand, she's next, so you can tell, like, I would have given it to Lindsay, but Lindsay still has a shout thing, so she'll do. Oh my god.
Be over.
Oh dear load. Run! Flee, you fools! No! We have one chance though. Expeditious retreat. Who do we want it on? Might be better to get it on Tartuk, huh? It's chasing Lindsay, so it's better. Yeah, get it on him. And hopefully we can kite with him.
This is where I step in.
Did he? He did it. Okay, nice. So what we want to do here is
A miserable
run a bit.
last chapter.
10 charges should be enough. So yesterday I ran up here. Oh, no, it wasn't yesterday. Whenever I played last. We're not going to make that mistake again. Just going to wait until it's our turn to use a magic missile again. And we're going to kite this little fucker. Let's see. That's a dead end. Let's not go in there. Okay. Okay, we'll have more than enough space in this room. Oh no! Did he shoot? No, he didn't. Okay, good. Don't want to waste our turn. Oh wait! We can't go back up through here, can we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're trapped! We're trapped! Run, Tartak! No! Wait. Are we gonna stand up now? Did I just... It might consider us out of combat because we're so far away. Yes, it does. I don't know. People consider that cheesy.
Serves you right.
Okay, Tartak actually stood up. I guess he can't die. This should be enough to kill it. Okay, let's not... Okay, nice. We did it! Easy. Easy. Ah, hi Shiver. There's always a news for me. I don't know. When I approach this table, I always find a news there. But maybe it's because I'm playing on hard? I don't know if that changes encounters though. Okay, now this is actually a little more annoying than it should be because we're so low. Hi Sinasta. Tab highlights everything.
Request.
I always have a second plan.
Okay, let's make sure that because so he runs away, so we're gonna loot his equipment basically. Especially his healing pots are important. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it, sir.
You have my attention. I will indulge you.
Or madam. I mean, not to be rude, of course. Where is Tartuk?
Time's
Oh, there he is.
wasting.
Okay.
This works for me.
Good sir.
State your desire. Learn how to use it.
Come on.
first.
Okay, there we go. So this fight, I always say is unlosable
Lindsay the
because we
illustrious.
can because there's a NPC that helps us,
And then our
and she has plot armor over here.
me, Lindsay the indecisive.
This
Okay,
body
nice.
holds
That
no
went pretty
more.
well. Why is Tartuk running in? Oh, right, I have. He needs to daze.
Leave this one to me.
Okay, nice. So we still have a magic missile. There's no reason to use it here, though.
This can't
Oh,
be
damn it.
over.
Okay, we don't. No, not Tartuk. Okay, I hope. Yeah, nice. Lindsay landed the daze. What we'll do here is sneak around the back here. Basically, we're waiting for Casey to kill them. Casey can't die, and that's why this fight not losable as long as you run in behind her. There we go.
Miserable. Last chapter.
Alright, let's just shoot this guy. Okay, nice. Smooth. This is going really smooth. Oops. Well, it started off pretty well, but we're doing fine. We're still in there. We'll actually get out of the mansion. I feel it. Did I pick it up? No, I did not. We're just gonna... We'll pick up Harem in a sec. So I'm looting as much as I can, because I'll play with a mercenary, with one mercenary in this run. I say that, but maybe when Christian, you know, runs away for plot reasons, I might pick up a cleric, because we kind of have to have a cleric, and unfortunately Harem is really bad on this difficulty. Well, he's okay as a Mystic Surge, but I don't have a place for a Mystic Surge, basically. Do I want that? No, oops. I don't want that. Yeah.
Grotus. That's...
Okay, nice. So the problem with Harem is this. This is the main problem, which means he doesn't qualify for a bunch of feats that we need, that you need to take for him to have a decent AC, but he can't even get a decent AC. Even if you give him Tower Shield proficiency and especially like focus and heavy armor and everything like that, it's still terrible. Which is a shame, really, because I kind of like him as a character. Actually, yeah, I think as far as characters go, he's probably one of my favorites. Alright, so another thing is that athletics checks and some of the other skill checks are affected by your armor. So that's why I took off Jathel's armor, because she has the highest athletics in our party, and I know that there's an athletics check here. So she'll have 7, and if you don't take off her armor, I think it's like 3 or 4. Although it's not so important, but this check is more important. So we always hope that we pass it. Nice, we did. If you fail that last check, it's also not the end of the world, but it means your whole party will be fatigued for the last fight, which is a little annoying. Alright, let's fix up our formation here a little bit. Put us in the back. Harem should actually not be front either. Oops. Yeah, beautiful. What was it? I was thinking something. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
No, oh no, not that. Bless, please. Yeah, we want to give Harem a crossbow. That's what I was thinking. Just so he doesn't wander off into melee and get himself killed instantly. Again, it doesn't really matter though. For this fight, anyway. If you really want to play with Harem, I think a good way to play with him is making him a druid. Animal companions add a lot, especially in the early game. And he does quite well as a druid. Because they have, yeah, they're kind of different spells to a cleric, and it's not so important that he stands in melee, and you can shapeshift with him if you really wanted to. So fighting defensively with Valerie. We'll sing with Lindsay. Oh, we don't have any charges left. Okay, it's fine. So this fight also can't really lose unless you're very, very unlucky. Oh, that was quick. She was really low anyway. There's not much we can do really. Oh, she saw a shout though. We can do it on him. Oh, nice. So yeah, we have NPC, or are they? They are NPCs to help us. And they can't die again, so if you get like low and you have one party member alive, just put them in the corner here and shield tank for you. And basically Mary will kill everything that's left. I think it works on every difficulty level, because Amiri will get buffed by the difficulty level, just as the enemies do. Alrighty. Looking good. Looking like we got through the mansion. First try. No, was it the first? Yes, it was the first try. Today. First try today. Let's try not to mess this run up the moment we get out of Oleg's. So if you don't loot that stuff before you talk to Jamandi, you don't get a chance to loot it, so make sure that you do that. Now I'm gonna fiddle with the XP settings again because our party's gonna be disbanded, so I don't want our XP to be split amongst 6 characters when there's not 6 characters in our party, because that would just be wasted XP for no reason. Fingers crossed we pass these diplomacy checks.
Yes.
Nice.
They both.
Although that one isn't very important. These are better. Oh,
Well, or some scan that
Alas.
okay, that's good.
A true leader.
So it's important to pass them because
come, man.
there's a chance that you don't get
I'd like to
this
believe you,
750
but I know all
XP.
too well
If you
how
don't pass those
convincing traitors and spies
2
can
of
be.
those diplomacy
If you're
checks,
truly innocent,
so if you
I
pass
hope
only
you can
one, you
forgive
won't
me
get this
this
750
precaution.
XP, or if you fail them all, which is a
While
big deal
you're
in the early
away.
game.
And now,
I've become an expert on min-maxing the first
Surviving
hour of this game. So if you don't get that XP, for example, Amiri wouldn't be level 2 right now. And that makes the next encounter more difficult, right? And it kind of snowballs. So you always want to play a character that has good persuade. For your main character, that is. So this doesn't really matter. Let's pick Burning Hands because we want it. We might want it for the Fangberry Cave quest. But other than that, it doesn't really matter. So depending on your main character, you can do a lot of things with Valerie. That's why I like her. Like, I don't really enjoy her as a company, let's say, but her 1 level of fighter opens up so many different builds, and her stat line does as well. So you can go Bard with her. She's a really good Bard. You can go pure fighter, you know, tower shield stuff. Mixed in with some monk, I think. But I will actually go monk here. And I will make her, though, a sorcerer in the long run. Sorcerer, Dragon Disciple. Because I won't have any other... So basically, arcane casters make the best tanks. Which is kind of true for a lot of these games. The same is true for Baldur's Gate, for example. It's just mirror images, displacement. Those spells are too strong. And you can't really replicate them with normal kind of classes. And it's important, especially on the higher difficulty levels. I'm just thinking about whether or not to give her trickery points here. Oh wait, no, we're not making her Bard, so she won't get it as a class skill. Never mind. I was just brain farting. Don't mind me. So you can also, the way that I'm going to build her now is without armor until she gets the monk robes. But you could also just keep her at 1 level fighter and then go straight sorcerer here. Ignore the monk, and then you pick up arcane armor training to reduce your arcane armor spellcasting failure, which is definitely a good thing to do. But that way she'll have quite some problems in the late game with touch AC. And going this route, we're going to give her 1 extra point in charisma, and we're going to give her 1 extra point in dex, I think. Makes her a bit more solid, in my experience. So we won't be playing with Linzers. I'm sorry to say. Or will we? Or will we? You know what? We'll keep it open. We'll keep her open. What else? I made mobility. So I think one way to make her decently tanky is making her a frontliner, and by making her a knife master, she'll have decent a little bit of damage output here and there. Basically, she'll contribute more than plinking away with a crossbow. I like Sacred Huntsmaster on Amiri. It's probably my favorite for her. She's another character that's pretty difficult to build for on hard, I'd say. Let's give her a Mastodon. I think that kind of suits her. So she can go Trickery. So we won't be playing with her in the late game. We'll replace her with Juby, but we'll play with her for a while. Yes, I think that's what we want to do. And what do we... Yeah, remove fear. What else do we want to give her? Sure, light wounds. Alrighty. Let's go. So if you don't turn off XP sharing in the mansion, you'll basically, well, you will still be level 1 at this point, which is stupid in my opinion. They should have made that more clear in the game.
Let us strike
Like, if you have less than 6 party members, your XP shouldn't be shared amongst 6 people. Basically, that's just my humble opinion. Do with it what you will. Right, so we have our second Magus level, which means we're going to turn on combat casting, and we're going to turn on our cantrip, and then forget that we are Magus. Oh, I also forgot to remember. Oh, I shouldn't have. That was a bit silly. I shouldn't have removed the magic missile there because it could have. We might have wanted to use it for this little fight here. I think we'll be absolutely fine though. Really, we should be fine. We'll just have Lindsay sing. Oh yeah, that's the problem with making. Now I remember why I always pick 2 levels of Bard on Lindsay. I pick up Grease for the fight at Oleg's. Oops, I just complicated that fight a little bit. For absolutely no reason. Should be fine though, I think, with the pets. On a Mary. Let's go. A sip of water. Alright, let's carry on. We'll rest before Oleg's. I have actually lost a run to that fight with the 3 Thylacines to my shame. But basically this game, it's pretty RNG, right? I mean, you can just roll the ones and be screwed. And there's not much you can do about it. And that happens sometimes, especially in the early game. Alrighty, let's fix our formation. Yeah, that's messed up. Let's... there we go. Stick ourselves in the back here. And let's not have a Mary front. So basically what you want to do with the Sacred Hun Master Amiri is make her a reach fighter, so give her a reach weapon like a glaive or a fauchard. Okay, so Mastodons are decent. Okay, I didn't pick it because it's a strong pet. I actually think that leopards are the strongest pet in the game. Well, I mean, statistically Smilodons are, but leopards are a little bit better in my opinion because they don't become large. And I know that Mastodons obviously do become large, but Mastodons are just cool. And that's very important as well. Or maybe more important. The most important reason to play a character or build a character a certain way is coolness factor. Oh no, Mastodon is down. The elephant falls. Felt like that guy had a lot of hit points there. Alright, Lindsay will just have to carry us with Bays, I guess. Instead of Grease. Where should we get? I don't think it does anything at this level though. Need to be a higher level. Oh, nice Oleg, well done. Oh, well done, me. Yeah, if you've watched my stream before, you'll notice that I generally play female characters, but that's just because I wasn't loved by my mother or something. I think I read an article about that. Like some guys just do that. It started when I played World of Warcraft the first time, and I just wanted to play with a female model. Like I was figuring, if I'm gonna watch an asshole game, I'd prefer to watch a female ass. That's just my humble opinion. Okay, enough about bands for now. We'll talk later. Oh no, we failed the perception check for the traps. And for the... I think we can still get it though from the dialogue in with Oleg, please. Oleg? This fight will become much tougher then. Wait, I can't ask him about... I thought I could always ask him about the traps. Let's unload our crap. So no tar and no traps. Oh dear. That's pretty bad. That was pretty stupid, Billy. You know, like, I want to do the checks to get the XP, but I think I'm just being too greedy for that. Like, I'll make this encounter impossible. So sometimes you can ask him to help you with the bandits. I don't know exactly what check you need to do. Can I check the box again? Let's see. Nope. No, I'm afraid not. Oh, we'll just grab this stuff. Yeah, I'll have another look. This one down here, you mean? I'll see what it says. Oh, wait, there's another box. You mean for the traps? Is it over here? Yeah, for the tar is a jar. Let's see. I think it'll say the same. Yeah. Yeah, what? Filled with disgusting looking slush. Whoa, what can you do with that? Oh well. Let me see if there's something in the dialogue tree that I'm... No. No. Oh yeah, we're screwed. We're just gonna have to do them the old... Yeah, I did, but I didn't get the check for Balkan. Balkan said no. Oh, that's when he'll do it. Oh my god, I didn't know. And we got a really bad roll on the Alchemist Fire. Okay, let's... We're gonna be fine. Just, I believe. I believe. Rage. I think this is not gonna go well. We're basically gonna need to get a little lucky here. And I definitely should not have... Okay, that's good at least. Oh, why is it so laggy? Oh, hello No Tomorrow. Thanks for joining. I'll have you know I never died. Ah, that's a lie. I think I might be fine. I think I might just be fine. Okay. Let's use some consumables. I think the time has come to consume some consumables. Oh no, that was a really shitty roll on the heal. Amiri's AC is of course non-existent. How low is the mammoth? -1. So we could consider healing the mammoth. Maybe with this. No. Oh no! Of course she gets crit. -9. Let's go for the cure moderate wounds on her. Oh my god, and Amiri got crit? You gotta be jokings. Lindsay, you're gonna have to tank.
You'll have to
Look at that, 16 AC, 17 AC, now we're talking. There's no way. She landed the daze at least. No, maybe we shouldn't use magic missile. It's late. Man, there's computer is flying. It really shouldn't be.
Please.
I just see something in my graphics. It doesn't say what GPU it's using here. Anyway, it's fine. I'll fix it after this fight.
What?
Which is over. Great. Let's see, what else could we do? Do we have any consumables? Bark skin.
What? A miserable last chapter.
No! It was your fault, No Tomorrow. I knew that would happen. The moment I saw your name pop up in chat. I knew it. Alright. It's actually very rare that I die in that fight. Yeah. So what did we say? We'll try to... Yeah, right, you bring luck. Yeah, you do bring luck. The wrong kind of luck. Let's go with Arcane Trickster. Wait, what race did I pick? Tiefling. The hell? No, human. You could go for a halfling, Arcane Trickster. But it's even more difficult to come online. It's just, yeah. The min-max choice is halfling though. Do I have a better portrait? Let's have a quick peek. I could also play the Malik-ish myself, which is nice. That's also fun. And pretty strong. Melee builds are generally much easier to get through the mansion and through the early game, but they end up dropping off a little bit. So let me just simp a little bit here. Let's go for this lady. Serious lady. And that face and skinny. Alrighty. So we can choose now. Do we start as a vivisectionist or do we start as a Sork? What's the choice? I think we start as a Sork. And we want to have a draconic fire dragon bloodline for Arcane Tricksters in general, or no, fire. Fire, what am I thinking? Make her a red dragon. Sork. Thump strength. We do want Dex. We'll drop Wiz. We want a bit of Constitution. And the rest goes into Charisma. What does that put us at? 19? Oh my god, it's like I calculated it beforehand. And once again, we want to qualify for Arcane Trickster. So we'll grab these things. Actually, Trickery, let me just... What are the qualifications again? Trickery and Mobility. Right, I thought I needed Stealth as well, but I don't. Okay. And Knowledge Arcana. Fine. See, and the nice thing about starting as a human is that you can take 2 feet, so you take Precise Shot and Point Blank Shot. And then here, what do we take? Spell, oh, we can't take Spell Specialization. No, Spell Focus, Evocation. Do we want that? Yes, we do. And the first spells we'll take to get through the mansion. What'll help us through the mansion? The easiest. The bestest. That is a question. Probably magic missile. And maybe grease? Grease would be good regardless, but maybe I'm thinking that maybe it's better to start off as a alchemist actually. Because we'll have a bit more damage, more consistent damage than if we would start off with a Stork. So basically you need a sneak attack level to qualify for Arcane Trickster. So that's why we need a level of Vivisectionist. So we may as well take it now. Yeah, keep the stats the same obviously. You still get some spells as a Vivisectionist, but let's see. Cure Light Wounds maybe. Ah, thanks No Tomorrow. You're so funny. Blasty. Let's go, Blasty. Oh, no voice, please. Yeah, the soundboards are really horrible in this game, unfortunately, in my humble opinion. I wish you could add soundboards easily, because I have a ton of nice ones for Baldur's Gate. Which should, I mean, easily editable. Editable? You're so funny, No Tomorrow. Okay, let me just
Unfortunately.
sorry if you guys enjoy lore and dialogue.
Hi, my name.
You might have to find someone else to read you the dialogue. The truth is that I can't read. That's why I spam through it. That's the honest truth.
Help! Help!
Get out of my room. Let's not make the mistake of making her a knife master at level 2. We'll just make her a level 2 bard, and that way we'll have grease. And if we had grease in that last fight, we would have been absolutely fine. Right, look at that sneak attack. So this is also going to be tricky though. Oh no, I forgot how terrible it is to play a low strength character. Oh god, I can't even carry one piece of armor. Here we go. Right, we're overloaded from what exactly? This thing? Incense. 0.05 pounds. I can't be that. We're still at heavy. Let's drop the daggers. Too heavy. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I need to do something here. See if that helps a little bit. Oh, nice. There you go. Not that this fight matters at all. This one you can't lose. It's scripted to be unlosable, basically, so...
You're just in...
Yeah. Okay, just in time, blah, blah, blah. We should actually have a bit more chance to hit than with our archer character. No, I'll play turn-based for some fights, Eshiver, but in general I prefer to play on real-time with pause. It's just the way that I grew up playing these games. Basically, that's the way I always played Baldur's Gate, so...
Serves you right.
It's just the way I'm used to playing it.
Make an epic pose. I need inspiration.
Wow.
You deserved it.
My god, he lost that initiative roll pretty hard. He's gonna get sneak attacked. And we'll move him out of the way until it's his turn. Alright, it's fine now. They got off their shots.
Leave this one to me. Go.
But I will switch it to turn-based for, like, if, could have actually done it for the last fight. That's true, that happens. But this time I definitely could figure out why. It's because I failed a bunch of perception checks. I made Lindsay a knife master instead of a second level bard. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's not spend this one here. Mr. Tartuk.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. So I generally pick up bows because bows are worth a little bit of money compared to their weight. Unlike most weapons, which aren't masterwork. And they're light. So the goal is to have 2,000 gold by... Oh, it basically works the same as in turn-based. You'll see the timer above the head of the enemy when it's their turn, basically. And the timer depends on their initiative roll. So in this case, this assassin won. He already attacked. He just started his next... He's waiting for his next turn. Then it's him. Sorry, first Samiri, then him, basically. Oh, but he doesn't get a turn because he just got dazed. So there's still an order of combat, basically.
What?
It's also a bit easier to get charges off, I find, in real time. When you just line of sight an enemy and you can charge them, they're in range. I find it works a bit better, and you feel the effectiveness of the charge more. Well, if you can get it off in turn-based, it works fine. But I always find that when I'm in turn-based mode and I sight an enemy, it'll start combat, and I'll be too late to start the charges, and I'll have to wait for the initiative roll. But if you start the charge before you roll for initiative, you get the free attack, right? A free attack at +2, I think. And then the normal rolls take place. But that's pretty huge, because free attack can often just kill something outright, especially later on. Yeah, so here we should get a sneak attack if she manages to hit.
Time's wasting.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of my way.
That's one of the things I notice in turn-based. Nice.
Hey, wait for me.
Okay, didn't save. Again, come on. Wow, he's very resilient, isn't he? 5 damage. Okay, nice. So when she gets the days off, I'll just try to do some damage with Tartuk. Nice. That's nice. Ah, this should go fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have turned off the song earlier. Oh well, it's fine. Hit him. Nice. So you just have to ask nicely. Don't think we actually need anything from here, but... Well, we want to pick up these things because they're valuable. How much is this? 62 gold. 35 pounds though. I guess we'll just have to live with being slowed for a little bit until we get Jaethal.
Who said we were?
What was this again? Breastplate is also a little valuable. What's it worth again? 50? For 30 pounds, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want that kind of stuff to sell it later. Hopefully we'll be at medium capacity.
Look here.
Yeah, we are, it's fine. A medium encumbrance, I should say.
Something out there. I'm trusting you here.
Alrighty. Alright, she doesn't have a cantrip. That's fine. We'll just continue with the crossbow. We're just gonna have to be a little lucky. I think we should heal ourselves a little bit. You know what? We'll use Lindsay's scrolls. I always forget Shazzy's.
Yes.
May as well use them. Don't really want to use this one yet, though.
In the light.
I'll just use one of these. Alrighty, let's go.
You have my attention.
Let's go.
You cannot
Okay.
stand
Oh.
against
Okay, so
me.
she lost her initiative roll here pretty badly, which means that she's going to be flat-footed when they attack, which is quite bad. So hopefully Tartu can get a days off. That would be
Leave this
nice.
to me.
Oh, Lindsay, don't run that way. That's good. She can go for him
Unworthy.
then. Let's try to focus the same guy. Oh, I should not have had her target. I should have had her target the other guy, of
Last
course.
wishes.
Unfortunate. That's good. No. Oh my god, she rolled a 2.
Wretched things.
This might be a little more difficult than anticipated. Oh, well, we're getting lucky with the dazes at least. Do we have any damage? We have 1 magic missile. I think we have to use it here. Okay, well... we might be able to... He's still dazed. And he's dazed again.
Just die already.
No, he should not daze. Do some damage. And shoot him. 2 damage. Better than no damage. Okay, Tartuk definitely needs to get the daze off now. Try to kite him a tiny bit.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Nice. Oh, great. We managed. Did it. Now, oh, we did lose a run to the evil slime, didn't we? Already today. Mansion is the hardest part of the run, I'll be honest.
I will grant your
What
request.
troubles you?
Ask.
I always have a second plan.
But of course, it's only the beginning, so it doesn't matter if you fail a couple of times. Once we get past the, once we get to level 4, say, the run becomes much more stable and we can go quite a bit further into the game. That's been my experience. Oh, got to loot these 2 chests. Not sure what I want to make Valerie with this character though. Man, Jaethal,
State your desire.
please, more than 2. Oh my god. How is she going to attack the slime? Well, I guess you could argue that the slime
My patience is
would one-shot her anyway. If it hits, so that's definitely true. Well, let's go for all the buffs that we have.
Time's wasting.
Come on, Kartuk. Ah, well done, boy. Okay, and then she has this as well. She has an expeditious retreat. That's actually quite useful. We might want to keep that in mind. Let's just take it off of her so we remember. Alrighty.
Do this.
So
Will this ever end?
we're just gonna see what the
You
order
have
of
my
battle will
attention.
be here. Let's not have
Scared?
ourselves.
You should despicable.
So Lindsay first. Lindsay also has UMD, so she can actually use this wand. And I'll have her use it this time around because it'll do more damage than a scream or shout, whatever that spell's called. Oh, she failed the check though, which is unfortunate. I think it's pretty hard for her to fail that check. Let's see, what is it? +7. Oh no, that's she doesn't have a great chance to use it actually. Oh, it would be great if Jaethal actually hit it there. And oh wait, we can't use magic missile either, can we? But we could throw bomb. The bomb is guaranteed damage, so we'll chuck it. It's not bad actually. It missed, didn't it? Nice. No! I was too late there. Okay, he still has a wand. So I should have had Lindsay use the wand there. Come on, Jaethal. Let's use another bomb. Okay, we should run back. And have Lindsay use... So if I had that one magic missile turn on Lindsay, it might have been dead right now. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Looks like it will though. Okay, we need to run. Tartuk is next. Okay, it's going for me or for Lindsay? I think we should be fine here though. As long as Tartuk can get this off. Yeah.
A
Okay.
miserable last
That's fine.
chapter.
I think we can heal Jaethal once more. Okay. But, well, can't do much about it right now. No more spells, no more scrolls.
Adventures call to them.
She still has 2 spells though. She can heal herself.
I always have a second plan.
Share your will.
I deserve better. They dare to attack me?
Unfortunate. We're just gonna start running behind oh, that's nice.
This is where I step in.
This can't be over.
Nice, okay, that's good. Just want to have one character behind Casey here, just to be sure that we'll be fine. Oh, it's targeting me, huh? Okay, nice, she got it. Do this next. Alrighty.
Of course.
Okay. Oops. What did I do? Oh, I alt tab. Alright, let's pick up the sword and GTFO. And let's not mess up Oleg's fight this time around. I think that might be a good move. It's generally pretty easy. Also, we got really unlucky by failing both the perception checks. Oh, I forgot to turn off XP sharing there. See, the problem with this is that Tortuccio has the highest diplomacy check, and he gains 108 XP, and he basically dumps us. So that means that XP is gone with the wind. But it doesn't really matter. It's only 108 XP. Of course, we're not going to restart for that. Okay, nice. Let's not forget to take off her thingy. Take off her clothes. Let's go immediately, because we're idiots like that. Oh, hold on. Let's not forget to turn off the XP sharing now. Alrighty. Well, let's hope we pass this one. Nice. Alright, back to square one.
I am yours to command.
But with a different character.
My patience is running thin.
So at least there's that.
State your desire.
Oh, and I think I forgot to re-equip her the last time we did this, didn't I? And we were absolutely fine. Who would have known? And I also forgot to equip a bow on Harem this time around. We'll do that now. We should be fine. The problem with well, it's fine really. He can waddle into combat if he really wants to. I just want to make sure that we loot or take off his stuff because yeah, he's gonna run off.
Plan.
Let us strike as one.
Let's
To
go.
victory.
This was past.
Well, there goes my front line. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little careful now.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I had a big mouth and I said that this fight was really easy and unlosable. We'll see, Eshiver. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I have to say, I've never lost a run at this fight. That would be a first for me. Truly a first. Like I said, you can hide in the corner here
Miserable
and let her tank.
last chapter.
You know, it's the early game is. Oh my god, we're dead. Are we dead though? Does the game stop now? I think we're still fine. As long as Amiri clears it. There we go. Yeah. So the metagaming is really important in the early game for this kind of run. It's true. That's the only way to survive without for a no reload run. You have to metagame. But it gets less and less throughout the game. I'd say after chapter 2, you're more or less fine.
You never had a chance.
But even like the second half of chapter 1 is pretty straightforward. Just need to know when you can do certain encounters and what certain encounters, well, what you need to do certain encounters basically. And I'll be honest, after chapter 3 my knowledge of the game is not that great because I've played up to chapter 3 or 4 quite a bunch of times, but after chapter 3 I've only done like a handful of runs. So, well, it'll be interesting to see. Let's do this because I think at least this way will be full. And now we need to turn off XP sharing again because our party is going to be disbanded. Do we want to nab anything off of Jaethal? Not really. Is this a Masterwork scythe? Might want to grab that because that's worth 100 gold actually. The same is not true for Harren. Don't need that really. Nah, that's fine. Alright, let's go.
Thank you.
We should be fine with the diplomacy checks this time because we have +8 diplomacy, so we have to be. Oh, +5. Really? I thought we had more than that. Anyway, we passed them all, which is nice.
Well, you're and now.
Alright, once again, we have made it out of the mansion. So now we go for Sork. Thinking we might want to actually what are the fire dragons? So it's brass, red, and gold. I think I like gold more. And here I think we want to go for spells. Oh, we don't get spell specialization, eh? too early for that. Did I not pick? Oh, what am I thinking? That was the... Oh, yeah, no. I'm confusing myself immensely. Let's go for Magic Missile, because we need damage. And... Now let's think. Do we want to play... This is probably better, actually, and we can buy the Reach Rod in the early game. That way we'll actually have a... Or Snowball, even. Thinking... That way we'll apply your sneak attack damage. Thanks, Xiso-esques. I'm sorry for butchering that. But we haven't gotten far yet. The worst part is when you get far and you have to end your run. Kind of tempted to take Grease, but as I was saying, I normally take one mercenary at Oleg's, which would normally be a Sylvan Sorcerer, just to get those DCs up. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'd pick something else on this character for now. True Strike is definitely a must, but that comes later. We don't need to pick Mage Armor. Shield is always good, never bad. Don't need Hurricane Bow. What's the other one called? Reduce Person is pretty good. But not now. Just thinking. I want to make the right choice here. I just feel... Well, you know what? We'll take Grease. Because it can always come in handy. We might... There's... Yeah. And we'll take Conjuration Specialization at some point. Now here, I think for this run, I'm going to make Valerie my Bard. Or do I? Do I want to make her... a sorcerer, a Gish thing. Let's make her a Gish thing, actually. That makes her tankier in the late game. I'm just worried that I'm thinking too far ahead and going to ignore my early game. But by going Monk, one level Monk, it makes her scale a lot harder. You can also go a Gish with only one fighter level. That's absolutely fine. Which is probably a little more powerful in the late game. So this time I have Grease, so I don't need to take the Bard level on Lindsay. So this time I'm fine taking the Knife Master level. But I don't think we'll be using Lindsay much for this run, to be very honest. But we'll see how it goes. We'll stick point as stealth. I just want to experiment a bit with her. Oh, so Gish is not a nickname, it's a build. It basically means an armored arcane caster. No, I'm not playing with mods. I always feel like when people play with mods on these kind of runs that they're cheating. So that's generally why I don't like to play with mods. And, well, the only mod I'd consider playing with is, what's it called? Eldritch Arcana? What am I clicking? Sorcerer? No. Inquisitor. So Gish basically means an armored arcane caster. I guess an Eldritch Scion would also be a Gish. Or Eldritch Knight. Yeah, I picked a Mastodon. I quite like the Mastodon, even though it's quite terrible. But I won't be playing much with the Miri, and I kind of find it funny. I like it. What else we want? That and that. Got 2 points. But yeah, we'll give her Stealth. And then Cure Light Wounds and Room for Fear. Alrighty. Moving right along. Have a sip of water.
You make an epic pose? I need
Alrighty.
inspiration.
Oh, whoops. Our formation is a little messed up. Oh, that's fine.
Do not falter.
Defensive fighting is turned on.
Onwards.
Tear them apart!
Serves you right.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on defensive fighting on the Mastodon earlier as well. That might have helped a little bit. Really don't want Amir to be in the front line though. Let's not wait for his charge to go off. Shoot the flanked guy, sing. Ooh, well done Valerie.
Stay behind me.
Surprising. Alrighty. Oh, now we're encumbered. We're encumbered because Amir gets this fatigue, which is a strength penalty. We should be fine. And we'll rest before going in, as the game kindly has provided us with 4 rations. What a coincidence. 4 party members. Wow, we even made a meal. We rolled a natural 20. Who would have thought? Yeah, the bandits don't stand a chance this time around. Not a chance. Let's fix our formation. Whoa, no. Something like that. Oh, it's not very... Let's not get too OCD, but something like that should be fine. Hey, Yolanda, stupid. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I messed up again. Actually, I failed the checks at Oleg's. And I didn't have traps or... But this time I'm just gonna talk to Oleg. I'm not gonna mess around with that again. I really don't want to hit my Mastodon here. Well, the better question is, where did I not die? I think. I died at the bandit fight. I died at the green slime. Do you mean the other day when I got out of... I died to... Where did I die to? I forgot. I think I died to the frogs. No, I died to the tassel worms on in the old sycamore. Don't daze a guy that's healed over.
You deserved it.
Wait, did we crit him? No, we got crit. Unfortunate. Oh, no, we crit him. Yeah, I might. That's true, she has a really good perception score. So far there aren't though, no tomorrow. In Act 1, I think I've died on every single map. At least once. Okay, let's get rid of our stuff. Let's not do that. The nice thing about Jaethil is that she makes a decent bard as well. And when I play Valerie like this, I kind of need a bard. Yeah, that's true. The ambushes can be annoying. Although in general they're quite easy, but yeah, if you're unlucky then... Oh, I see what you mean, Landa Stupid. You mean the tar stain. Maybe I'll just call you Lan. The worst ones is when you rest after a fight and you're low and you have no buffs, and then you get and then you spawn a nasty ambush when you're sleeping. Those are the worst in my experience. Jaethil is Bay. Jaethal reminds me a little bit of Viconia from Baldur's Gate, the blue booty. No, what am I doing? We don't want goods. We want to... Right, we want to... That. Put it by the gate. Think about the best way to use the tar and traps. I don't know. I still feel like I wanted to use a tar though, Lan. I just feel like because I'm ranged, I'll... Yeah, let's do it. It'll slow them down before they get to me or Oleg. Does she? If you put her on her... Is that her special camping ability? But He didn't give me the check here. Oh wait, I didn't ask Oleg, did I? Does a... Oh, here we go. But I heard that people don't like to use him because he'll like do friendly fire. Is that true? Does he do friendly fire? Let's just loop this thing up here. Wow. Today I learned you can always get Bokken to help. You just have to ask Olegs. Thanks for that, Eshiver. I think I'll go for the check here. Yeah, that's why I don't like her. And she can't be buffed. Like, you can't use enlarge and all the good stuff. Yeah, exactly. She's just a pain in the ass because that means that you have to like use slots on your cleric to use inflict, to memorize inflict wounds and things like that. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a BTSL run as well. With Iron Man mode, just to see how far I can get. But I kind of enjoy the normal campaign as well in Iron Man mode, to be honest. This should be fine, right? Sing. You can use my mutagen here. Is Bokken gonna kill us? Beyond the Stolen Lands, the DLC. It's basically an endless dungeon mode. Yeah, it does do friendly fire, doesn't it? Is Bokken gonna blow up my front line right now? Yeah, that's the problem. Too bad Inquisitor, like her base class is pretty horrible. Alright, that went fine. Oh, my mouse just... This happens sometimes, you just need to replug it. This is a Pathfinder thing though. Because it happened on my other computer as well. Alrighty. You know what? Let's collect everything. We have the mammoth with us. We should have a pretty high carrying capacity. So this is not going to be an archer for a change, Lan. Oh wait, my mammoth is there, dead, burnt by Bokken. But yeah, that went fine. Let's see if we unlock this. Hey! I wish there was a hotkey to collect all.
Aid.
Be gone, spirit.
No, please. This fog.
So I'm gonna make an arcane trickster.
Like snow. This fog.
potential. I don't.
I've never actually played an arcane trickster from start. I usually hire a mercenary. Yeah, so exactly. I've been thinking whether or not I want to hire a Sylvan Sorcerer or maybe something else instead. I kind of feel like I still want the high DC CCs, if you know what I say. If you know what I mean. You know what I say. Yeah, I think we'll still do it though. I think we'll still go for the Sylvan Sorc. Should we though? Because my the DCs for my crowd control abilities are going to be pretty garbage for most of the game, and by the time that they're not, it's going to be late game. So yeah, I think I'll still pick up the Sylvan Sorc actually, and the pet will help out a lot. Yeah, she's actually quite fine. You know, Octavia, if you have the DLC and you have this belt to give to her, she's actually usable. She's definitely usable. If I wasn't playing Iron Man, I would take her as well, because she works fine as an arcane trickster. Like, her stats are fine, apart from the constitution, which means that she keeps on, you know, complaining. Wow, this is the most gold I think I've ever had after the opening. That's weird. But she doesn't need charisma for her build. Isos? She needs Dex and Int. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not. Well, none of the companions are really min-maxed at all. If we're gonna judge them, I think stats-wise, Valerie's probably the best actually. Especially if you do her personal quest, she's really good. She has a higher point buy than the main character. What we're doing right, Sylvan Sorc. Like, let's hire Dumbledore. Let's see if we have a Dumbledore pick. No. No, it's not really Dumbledore-esque, is it? This is the most important part of the game, guys. This... Oh, that's... Something went wrong with Dumbledore there. Nope. I have a good Dumbledore somewhere, I know for sure. That's decent. Oh, here we go. Oops, no. Dumbledore or Gandalf? The last time I played, I made him Radagast. I wish they had really white hair, but what can you do? I just, you know what, I actually went through this portrait, like, I downloaded the portrait packs from Nexus Mods, and then I went through them, deleting all the porn. Took a while, to be honest, because most of them were porn. To be entirely honest, it was a little weird, the amount of extremely sexual portraits. But I shouldn't say, because I shouldn't be talking, because, you know, I play a lady character. Yeah, I could actually upload mine. Although I don't know if people will start complaining because, you know, I combined it from a bunch of different artists and then to contribute them to everyone. But you know what I could do? I could make a Discord channel and stick it into a zip file and share it there if you wanted to. I'll do that over the weekend. I don't have a Discord channel, I just realized. And if people want to chat, it might be a good idea. I think I'll give him a leopard. I think we go 15, 15. No, 11. Dump whiz. Here we go. Looking good. So what are we going to be missing? Stealth? Basically, I try to give like skills that are useful for camping on this guy, on my mercenary. And here we go for conjuration. This is basically Each spell focus increases the DCs by 1, and that's basically why his greases will be much more effective than the ones coming from my main character. Yeah, the question is if spell specialization is really worth it. I like it later on in the game. Well, it's like in mid-game it's pretty useful. Let's just stick it. Let's just stick with it, I mean. Stick it. For him, the choices is always Mage Armor and Grease. Where is it? Because we need to cast Mage Armor on our pets. Oh, I forgot something now. I made my Arcane Trickster lawful. That was stupid of me. Because we should be using Ruin, right? Which requires the chaotic alignment to be good. I wasn't thinking. Dumbledore the Chaotic Evil, Sylvan Sorcerer. Well, I guess the Sylvan Sorcerer will be using Ruin. And actually my last playthrough, I never got the event which you can pick Ruin. Like, it's a staff that you can get. Later, Linzers. We're gonna reset the spells for our Sylvan Sorcerer. And let's move. Pick up a quest from Sylvana. Okay, blah blah blah. I'd be happy to help. I have to go later. Alright. Pick up Balkan's quest? No. Balkan's quest. Yeah. That's what I did basically, Lan, but you end up with a huge portrait packs full of crappy portraits. Like, a bunch of them are pretty bad. Yes, that staff is, if you want to play a DC sorcerer, like focus around increasing your DCs, you have to be evil for that. It's really strong. And you go Sage Sorcerer. I mean, I sort of did it with this pack. If you like the portraits that you saw on mine, I'm happy to share my pack. Okay. So the weird thing is that it charges you well, it doesn't actually charge you 2,000 gold for the mercenary. It says it does, but it doesn't actually. Which is always strange to me. Whoops. Just want to have a look at what. So we have 800 gold. We could sell the stupid pets, couldn't we? I guess he's a little useful. Actually, Tiger is useful. Ember is not so useful. This is also not so useful. It's 500 gold. It's a joke. I am 34. I'm older than I look, though. I think. That's what people tell me. Just to compliment myself before you guys do it. Yeah, I was thinking about buying this, but... Yes. No, 1986, we're millennials, man. How dare you? How dare you, sir? We're the first millennials. We were millennials before it was cool. It was never cool, though. Kind of want to buy this. How much extra gold do we need? They don't do the calculation? That's like 1,300. So that's only 200 extra. I can't be bothered. We'll do it later. It's fine. Let's just go. And we'll actually keep that. Okay, never mind. We don't want anything. Yeah, Google it. I think it's actually even before 1986. I think 1980 is the cutoff for a millennial. Back in my day. Let's go. But I've been called boomer Especially on Reddit. And I'm an opinionated boomer. No worries, man. Yeah, you see, 1981 even. There are older boomers than me. It's always comforting. Oh, that's fine. I was gonna have a look at my my formation. Did I turn off? Tell me I had it turned off. I didn't, did I? I launched. No. No. Oh, good. I had it on. Whew. Dodge a bullet. Oh, we actually made the perception check there. That's good. Do we want to do this? Yeah, I think we do actually. Should be pretty easy. People on Reddit, but don't get me started. But you know, I can't help myself. I always start this. You know, I entertain the discussion when I should just not even say. I shouldn't say a thing. Yeah, that's a smart move, Lan. It's definitely that's the move. For everything, you know, discussions.
I am your shield.
I don't think we'll actually bother with trying the.
To victory.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to. Yeah. Wow, we lost that initiative roll pretty handily. We should be fine though. Let's have a look at Valerie's AC. 24. No, I think. Brain style hasn't kicked in. Ah, there we go. 26. Oh, which one is that?
Let us strike as one.
I don't know that many RPG sites, to be honest, that are only for RPGs. RPG Codex? Is the only one I can think of. Oh really? Isn't that toxic? I've only browsed it just to, you know, to get some build inspiration. I don't have an account there. Really? I never knew.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, that's alright, I guess. Or should we fight the, you know what, let's fight the, what are they called? Monitor lizards. Or is this a stupid move?
Give the order.
I just browsed the discussion on Kingmaker there. You know, what's his name? Haplo? He posted that biting, tripping build. That build is really strong, by the way. I might do a playthrough with that. Oh yeah, don't worry. You can... I don't know if I put this channel as being mature, but it's fine. Don't be afraid. This is kind of what I was worried about. I should have cast Grease with Dumbledore, not with my main character there. That was silly. And he should also be using Ass's Black or something. Yeah, that build. That build is crazy. It's so good. That's where I saw the build first. Or that build, I should say. I played a run with it actually, and then I was it was going so easily that I forgot to buff, and I died to the shambling mound in the old Sycamore. Oh, this is not going well at all. Wow. Did I underestimate this fight? Okay. You throw this as well. Really expecting the greases to be more effective here, to be honest. Okay, come on. It should be almost dead at least. That one is. That's good. Maybe Dumbledore can heal a cat. We don't have anything else that we can do, so we may as well just... Oh, didn't Bokken give us some more? Yes, he did. Oh. Wow. Cat was really... I wouldn't have used... Now we might as well... Oops. Double down on the cat. No! No! Don't you dare! Leave Dumbledore alone! He's faster than Dumbledore! Why is he... That's weird though. How did he get so obsessed with Dumbledore suddenly? This is a problem. And... we have enough Alchemist's flasks, so does he have a grease left? Yes he does, okay, we should be fine. Let's plop the grease behind, no? Okay, and let's chuck another bomb. Wow! Party! No tomorrow! It's all because of you, sir. The truth is, I have 8 cell phones in my office here. Oops. Alright, so that was an unnecessarily difficult fight, which I should never have taken, and I didn't want... Well, I wanted to, because obviously I did take it. But there was no reason to do that. Absolutely none whatsoever. But we lived. We lived. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's see if we spot this area. Nope, we didn't. That's unfortunate. No, I don't want to fight. Oh no. Uh-oh. Problem is that we don't have any spells available. This might be extremely painful.
You will prevail.
Oh dear. 3 bandits. 3 bandits might be alright. Do we still have mage armor? No, we don't. Bandit, bandit, bandit. Okay, no caster bandits. As long as we don't get flanked from behind, we might still be alright. We can use our mutagen. We have a grease. We'll actually... Can we get both of the... I think we can get both of the archers with the grease. So I think we might be alright. Nice. Maybe I won't plop the grease down there because that'll just be annoying.
Do not falter.
And we'll just grease this fella. Of course he saves. Okay, nice. Oh, I think we're fine. We made it! We're still alive. And we got 300... Oh no. Oh, these were easy bandits. Sometimes the bandits are worth 108. I guess these weren't. But I've been ambushed in Act 1 by 6 bandits. And that was game over as well. Not this time though. We're alive. And 50 XP richer per person. Oh, I just realized I forgot to buy rations. That's so stupid. I always forget to buy rations. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting to buy something. Oh, guess we have to go back to Oleg's. Guys, I'm getting old. My memory, not that great. What do you want from me? Very well. Wow! Level 3. Right, we're doing pretty well. We could actually put a point in Persuade, although I don't really think we need to because there's no big Persuade checks coming up. +8 seems pretty good. Why did I get +5 with Bokken and I have +8 Persuade? That's weird. I'm pretty sure I remembered it said... I remember it said +5 for that Persuade check. Anyway. So here we have to take Accomplished Sneak Attacker to qualify for Arcane Trickster, so we don't have any choice. Because otherwise we won't be able to take AT at level 5. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I'm wearing chainmail. What the hell? That's it's surprising that I got my spells off, to be honest. Alright, I guess we have 2 rations left, but we need to rest anyway because we're low and our cat is injured. Or poisoned, I should say, actually. So we're gonna go back and... Okay, nice, we made it in one go without being ambushed, which is really nice. Buy some rations. Buy a couple more consumables maybe, and actually I think I'll grab some bombs from Bokken. I never buy them, but I think for this build... they're actually quite useful. They did some decent damage. The ones that I chucked. I never end up using them much. But yeah, I never played this build either. Right, so what was I saying? Just bullshitting as usual, Billy. Buy a couple of these. 100. Yeah, that's fine. Let's buy 5 of them. No. Buy like 5, 6. Oh, that feels expensive. It feels like Billy doesn't want to spend money. Let me see. What can I sell? It's 1,000 already. You know, if I sell the thing, I can buy full plate for Valerie really early, which is what I think I'll do actually. Oh, you know what I also forgot to do is wear that ring. Where is that ring? And I forgot to wear this belt. Oh my lord, what have I been doing? We could also sell this thing. Yeah, we'll sell that. The thing is, so the armor from this doesn't stack with mage armor. So if you cast mage armor on yourself, you already have more armor than the armor bracers give, so. Well, it's possible. It's the early game which is tricky, Pekachon. I would say so far so good, but we're very early in this run. But I have gotten to... So the furthest I've gotten is to the end of chapter 2. On stream. And that run ended due to a bug. In my humble opinion. I'm still a bit salty about that. Right. What was I saying? Right. We want 500 gold. Let's sell Ember and let's sell this. We could have even sold the sell the meat. For now, we don't really... So we don't have any recipes to cook with anyway, and it just takes up space. So we have 1,500, exactly what we need. And let's see how many rations we can buy. Oh, recipe, speaking of the devil. Where are the rations? Oh, here we go. Oh, that should be fine. We only have 3 party members at the moment. So 9 plus 2, that's 11. Don't really need that many. There we go. Yeah, we'll go like this. And I think if you like, if I would make a party full of mercenaries, I think it would be a lot easier as well. But still though, you have to manage to get enough money to buy all the mercenaries, and that could be quite difficult. So I'm quite tempted to fight this just for the XP. And because we just rested, we should be fine. Alright, so it's 2 thylacines. Thylacines? Not sure the correct pronunciation is there. But I'm not too worried about this for obvious reasons. Thylacines aren't very dangerous. Right, but try to get to Oleg's at level 1 without reloading. Yeah, and the thing is, then you'll have level 1 characters, which is also pretty bad. Considering that, you know, you need to get through some encounters. That's what, because I thought about doing that just for my one mercenary that I ran here, but then he'll be like 3,000 XP behind, which is a lot in the early game. And it's nothing later on, of course, but in the early game it makes a huge difference. So right, we're going to the old sycamore. That was our plan, to get some free XP, do some wildlife slaying. Did I take a wrong turn? Yeah, you mean that they teleport in from behind. The game does love to do that, especially after the mid game. Well, actually, even in the early mid game. I don't really like that kind of encounter design, which is another reason why that archer character. Well, at least it had invis to get out of jail free, I guess. But this character, I'll have to think about how to deal with those kind of situations.
Here. To arms.
Stupid elk. Wow. Oh, I forgot to wear the armor. I'm such an idiot. I spent 15k. Oh no, not 15k. 1.5k in armor and doesn't wear it. That's me. Nah, we can come that's much better. I didn't buy pots, did I? Oh well. I think he means just the guys that teleport in from behind. Alright, time to slay some frogs. No offense to any French people in the chat.
To victory!
10 damage to my leopard. How dare you, frog? Did I cast mage armor? Yeah, I did. I mean, 28 AC on the leopard's not bad, right? You'd think that would be hard to hit. Alrighty. Basically, we're looking for level 3 on Valerie. We'll go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna rely on my excellent game knowledge to avoid having enemies drop on my head. They're just back spawns basically. They spawn behind you. You like walk over an invisible trigger and suddenly there's enemies behind you. Yeah, not always, I think. Oh, that went really well. This greater frog actually is it's different from the other frogs. He poisons, so let's just hope he doesn't poison us. I'm alright, RR Sandman. Thanks very much, Mr. Bot. Thanks for dropping by, though. Much obliged. Come on! Get him! Okay, maybe we just hit him with a magic missile. Magic missile. Boom! Get wrecked. Valerie's a little low for my liking though. That's not good. We won't do this yet because our mobility is not high. What's our mobility anyway? Let's have a look. It's +6. Guess +6. It's a small chance that we manage. The thing is, if you fail it, you take damage to the whole party, which is annoying. And because we don't have a healer yet, we're just not going to do that. I'm just thinking who I'll make my bard. I might actually pick up Jaethel and make her a bard. I think she makes a decent bard.
I am your shield.
The other option is Reggie, basically. It's between Reggie and Jaethel for bards, if you don't make Valerie a bard. I could still make Valerie a bard, actually.
You either pray or polish your armor.
Yeah, they're useless.
My armor gleams.
I mean, I like the Arcane Archer build because you get the sneak attack and you have 2 attacks per round at level 2. And at level 3 you get the sneak attack. It's a pretty nice build. I should make a video for it actually. But man, I'm busy. I'm so busy. Oh no, I am not above cheese. Cheese is the name of the game, my friend. On this stream anyway. And we will definitely be using that combination as soon as we get it. That's also another reason why we're trying to get some... Oh no. Some sneaky XP here. By going in a small party. Like, ideal situation would be to get to level 5 and then pick up Tristian. So that we'll have communal delay poison when he joins, but I don't think that's possible or feasible on a no reload run. There's just... You need to like disarm the traps on your main character. But if we do that, we run the chance of triggering the trap and killing ourselves. So now it's a choice. Bard or Sork. I really do like her as a Sork though, to be really honest. But Bards are nice as well. I could make my life easier and just make her a Bard. Who would be my other frontliner then? So I'd have Valerie, me, my Sylvan Sork, Tristian for the foreseeable future, Jubilost. So we have one spot open actually. That could be Jaethel, Amiri, Reggie. Kind of leaning towards Amiri, to be honest. Oh no, we could take Ikun, of course. Totally forgot about Ikun. Because normally I play an archer, so I don't take him. But now that we don't have an archer, and it would be a shame not to make use of all the good bows in the game. What's going on here? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think we'll go with Ikun actually for the 6th slot. We could also pick up the little goblin, but I'm not a huge fan of him. Thing is, Amiri is pretty shit as a frontliner. But in that case, if we pick up Ikun, we won't have any other tanks apart from Valerie, which is pretty bad as well. Yeah, I could make Reggie my tank, or sorry, my Bard as well, and just make Valerie my Sork. Well, my tanky Sork, I should say. I quite like this. I'll stick to the plan. I'll make her a Draconic Sork, and then we'll see if we make Reggie or Jaethal our bard, yeah, in the end. Or we could try it with Lindsay. We could try to build something to make her a frontliner somehow. What kind of dragon will we make Valerie? Maybe a, whatever. Actually, let's be a little smarter than that, because there's barely anything that does cold damage in the game. It's between acid and fire. I think I prefer having acid resistance. Oh wait, we need to make sure that we have... We're level 3 now. We want to take DD at level 5. Oops, I may have... Well, we'll just have to take it level 6 then, if we don't have enough points by that time. Right, so we don't need to take Arcane Armor Casting. So we'll go... Oh, not Spell Focus. Weapon Focus. Bastard Sword. And we're trying to qualify for... I will take Extend Spell here. For Shattering and Dazzling Display. That kind of stuff. The good stuff. And here we go for Enlarge and Shield. Yeah, that's the play. I think I'll make Reggie my bard, to be honest. But his oh my god, those are some crap rolls. The problem with Reggie is that his racial trait just makes him super obnoxious to deal with. In the early game, basically we'll end up resurrecting him a lot because he keeps on dying. And resurrects cost 6k, which is a lot. Well, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but in the early game it is. We won't have that kind of money. I remember the last time I played with him in my party, I think I spent 32k resurrecting him because of his stupid racial trait. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, we failed to check. Oh, I'm an idiot. We should be using this fella. Yeah, it's true. Especially on the harder difficulty levels. There's no way around it. You have to take Skilled Fist. And that's a problem with Harem, right? He can't take Skilled Fist level, so he can't tank. That's the sad truth. Because he's chaotic. And even if he was lawful, he'd still be pretty crap. Because he has 8 decks. So he doesn't qualify for a bunch of the feats that you need. I think he'd still be able to take Crane Style though. Right. You know what? Hold position. Hold. Let's... And I actually forgot to use my mutagen. We should be running with a mutagen on.
Here, this didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
But I know a lot of people like feel like Monk's OP and everything, but like in the on higher difficulty levels, there's no other way to scale AC high enough for it to work, you know, like for it to be useful, basically. Stupid cat died already. Oh no! This is rare. But unfortunately, not rare enough apparently. Okay, I think we might have to grease these fellas. Yeah, let's go. Okay, thanks Valerie, that was good. So this guy got greased. You know what, let's just try and kill this thing. Oh wow, it's really rare that she hits. +3. I can't wait till we can get rid of the tower shield. Oh no, this is bad. Got tripped. Oh, I thought we'd get another attack of opportunity against us there. And we're going to position ourselves on the other side of the grease so that if he decides to aggro us... Perfect. He has to run over... No! We reflex saved though. What, the range? Fine, we'll just have to shoot him. Nice. Okay, that was a little trickier than necessary, but we made it. Go on, cat. Oh, he got greased. Let's see, 12. Yeah, we got 2 in our inventory, so... Okay, that's right. The problem is the cat is really low, isn't he? Yes. Oh, that's still fine. Okay, that was a decent roll. Yeah. Well, that's why I like going Zork on Valerie, because as soon as you can just cast Shield, it's basically the same AC as a Tower Shield gives, right? Without the penalty. Right, we do want to kill these elf as well.
Give the order.
Maybe we want to rest, actually. Yep, definitely. And displacement. Ow! Maybe we actually do more damage by shooting with a crossbow, to be honest, now that I think about it. Because crossbow is 1d8, isn't it? And the cantrip is only 1d4. Oh, but the cantrip targets touch AC. Hey!
Do not falter.
Yeah, you need AC, but in the late game especially you need touch AC. And that's one of the problems I ran into with my last run when I made Valerie an armored Gish. She didn't have good touch AC, so she kept on getting annihilated by those ghosts. Or whatever they're called. That all cast Shocking Grasp. So I decided, so for this run, I'm making her... I gave her a monk level. What's her dex actually? It's pretty crap, right? So 13. So yeah, I think I'll give her 1 point in dex and 1 point in charisma, and we should be good to go. And the rest goes into strength. Something like that. Oh no. 1 point into con as well. We'll see as we go. So we'll just do the diplomacy check here for the XP. Fingers crossed. Failed. Then we'll just take it kindly. Yeah, crossbow damage doesn't depend on strength. Which is, well, why we're using it for this character. Well, we don't really need to use a crossbow on her, to be honest. We should be using our cantrips. Okay, I'm afraid we're gonna have to grease these fellas up. Let's grease up the Thylakeens. I was sure I hit these two. How did they not get hit? What? I am positively positive that these two guys were highlighted when I cast that. We should still be fine though. They're only Thylakeens. Uh-oh. Man, I should keep my big mouth shut. God, can we please hit them? What a mess. No, not Dumbledore. Wow, what are we rolling? 12 plus 4 and it misses. But what was the AC? 19. So we need to roll a 15. That's pretty high actually. That's problematic. Okay, and we don't have any creases left either. Oh wow, Valerie hit him. That's surprising. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, good boy.
Do not falter.
Wow. Wait, I bought bombs, right? Yes, I did. Oh, Valerie's carrying us. The nice thing about bombs is that even if you miss it, do a little bit of damage. Wow, Valerie, calm down. Calm down. Alright, we're not going to do that mobility check either. Oh, we're heavily encumbered, are we? Stupid pelts. No, we keep the alkites, those are more valuable. Drop the Thylacine pelts. Still encumbered. Oh, we're fatigued. Yeah, we'll have to walk off the edge of the map. I'm sorry, boys, this is going to take a little while. I don't like resting in the map because I feel like when you rest in the overworld, the chances of being ambushed are quite a bit smaller. I'm fairly certain they're quite a bit smaller. Look at them marching in line, perfectly synchronized. What a party. Alright, where's the exit? So we also picked up that dueling sword +1, which we can sell. I really want to buy the... well, I'm not sure actually. Thinking about the Reach Meta Magic Rod. Being able to cast Shocking Grasp. As a range spell is pretty nice. But I don't know if it's actually worth it, to be honest. Wow. Getting lucky here. So you could argue that there's no reason. I think there's a couple of encounters though that we can still pick off easily. A couple more elk to slay, I believe. And oh, we should be fine.
I am your shield.
And there's a Thylacine group over here as well. So basically all these Thylacines aren't here when you come back after you've rescued your, or whichever companion you choose in the Ancient Tomb. Alright. We're a little unlucky there, I think. But it's fine, whatever.
Don't hesitate.
I keep on forgetting to use this ring actually. And I should also use this. Okay, let's go.
I'm listening.
And the nice thing about cats is that they have pounce, which supposedly means that they get a full round of attacks when they charge, if they get the charge off. Now they seem obsessed with Valerie. I don't know what changed. see it was 29. Not bad, really. How was it 28 the last time I checked? That's weird. Wasn't it 28 the last time I checked? Yeah, it definitely was. I don't know what changed there. Alright, so this fight is a bit annoying. I'm not sure if I should do it now. These definitely ended a run or two of mine. Not sure if it's worth risking the run on a couple of tassel worms. On the other hand, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, nothing gained there, really, to be honest. Could argue that we don't really need the XP. We're level 3, we should be fine if we go to the tomb right now. On the other hand, they're right there and I want to kill them. Tassel worm.
Give the order.
Let's do it.
I am your shield. I am yours to command.
Hold on. Hold. Huddle. Right, okay, now we're good. We're good to go. Wow, did we actually cast shield while wearing full plate? I didn't even realize. That's fine though.
Don't hesitate.
Dumbledore is going to cast Degrees. They're perfectly placed. Oh my god. Oh wow, okay, good. What was I even worried about? I believed, I never doubted. I never doubted. Not even for a second. Yeah, this is the reason why, because I knew there was another group of Elky boys here, which are juicy XP.
I am your shield. We will prevail.
Alright, moving on. Oh, we're encumbered again? Great. I should have sold this. Yeah, let's drop these things. Oh yeah, let's not trigger the traps. And there's one here as well, so we didn't spot that one. That's fine, we won't do this encounter just yet. Because if we fail the trap check, we'll wake up the bandits, and we'll definitely lose that fight. Because one of the casters there casts fear, and we don't have protection from fear yet. So I think there's like a couple more wolves over here, and then we're done. Maybe one or two more elk as well. Not bad, 4 hours.
I am yours to command.
Now let's take off the armor this time, let's not be stupid.
Here.
The problem is now that it only lasts a minute, but these fights shouldn't last too long. Yeah, here they are.
I'm listening. This didn't work.
Okay,
I
we
must
need to get in
do
range.
as you order.
Wow, he lost his initiative roll pretty handily. It's nice. Oh yeah, so the reason I'm not using enlarge on her yet, basically because it's it gives you an I was going to say XP penalty. No, it doesn't give you an XP penalty. It gives you an AC penalty. And she's our only tank at the moment, so we definitely don't want to increase or decrease her AC. That would be bad. Okay, let's just cheese this by dropping this for now. We'll pick it up when we leave the area. We should have thought of that earlier. There's a couple more. We won't do this group of elk yet either. Don't have that much confidence in this party. The hit points on the cat. Cat is low actually. So let's heal up Mr. Cat. That should be enough. Ooh, we got a 9. Okay, that should be fine. And we'll recast shield on her.
I am your shield.
And we'll hit us with a bless. We still got full spells on our main character here, so if we wanted to, we could hit them with magic missiles for days, but I don't think that's necessary.
Give the order.
I actually feel like hitting them with a what's it called? Cantrip does more damage. As long as we can get sneak attacks off. But I don't feel like that, it's true. As soon as we have an Arcane Trickster level, we can start... I think, actually no, you need 3 levels of Arcane Trickster before you get that special stance. But yeah, it only lasts very short. Where you can make any spell add sneak attacks to their damage, which is really nice. And the whole reason to play Arcane Trickster, of course. People say that it's like a kind of a gimmicky class, that it's not as good as it, like, you know, pretends to be. But I enjoy it, Arcane Trickster. It really can blow up whole packs. It's so satisfying with Storm Bolts and Grandmaster Rod. I forget what the other rod is called. That basically transforms your damage into your spell damage into fire damage. Alright, so I think we're actually done here. We'll just head on back to Bokken. Oh, let's pick up the coin. Pick up a Mary. No, impromptu sneak attack works on, well, it works on Storm Bolts, for example, which is not, doesn't target touch AC. As far as I know, though, I might be wrong. Let's be honest, I'm probably wrong.
We should gather our strength.
Stop whining, Valerie. Alright, let's rest up. Did we even use any rations? I went all the way back to Oleg's to buy rations, and I don't think I actually used any. Typical. Alrighty. No, we didn't pick up the ring yet. Oh, but we can return the quest to Bokken. Alrighty. And let's sell some of our crap. Let's not sell that yet. Yeah, it is. It's quite a insane damage boost. But yeah, it's only for 4 rounds a day, I think. Right? Yeah, check it out. I feel like the last time I played with the Trickster, I could do it, but I'm not sure. I might be totally wrong. Kind of want to buy the Bag of Holding. Well, not yet. We'll have to be patient. Let's also buy some more healing pots, actually. Because we only have 5. Yeah, we definitely want some. Let's not buy that, it's too expensive. Too expensive, we don't like. I really hate buying healing pots. But I kind of feel like we had to there. I will pick up a Mary for the next fight. just to make it a little easier. And you know what, we'll actually give her the cat thing, because she has both of those skill checks quite high. Oh, I should have, anyway, yeah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Should have kept a breastplate or something for her. It's better than the hide armor. But let's just hope she doesn't get hit, right? So the plan is...
I am yours to command.
Considering or not, you know, we'll just go for a shield actually. We're gonna enlarge on them. Oh, let's start. No, let's start with the long duration buffs. And then do that stuff. Come on. Alrighty, and I think that's all we can really do.
Don't
I
hesitate.
use a potion of faith. What's it called? Shield of faith. Oh, we have one, so we'll pop that as well.
I am your shield.
Gotta have faith, baby.
I'm listening.
Gotta be careful, get DMCA'd from the song. Alright, let's run in. Oh, tempted to quick save there. Such a reflex. No point in quick saving. So who do we want to grab here?
Someone else might seize it. Someone.
If we take Harem, we'd have some protection from poison, which will be useful to do some areas early on. The thing is, if we don't pick them here, they'll be super far behind once we do get them at the end of Act 1. And if I want to use Jaethal as my bard, I kind of have to drag her around, or at least leave her in Olex to accumulate some XP. And there was always a chance that we would fail that check as well, and we'd be totally screwed. Oh well, then we just have to take Reg. Actually, that would be our only choice. Alrighty. This guy is always the most annoying one.
Can't be over.
She doesn't. Actually, we don't want her to tank at all. She's just gonna get hit.
They go down.
I should have. Oh, he is casting cantrip. Fine. Oh, well done, leopard. Why is he? I think he knows that the game does target the highest AC, I should say, or prefers. Seems like that. Here, why would you enlarge? Anyway, it's fine. Let's not answer any questions. Come on. Stop being annoying. Go for Valerie. Hit him, Valerie. Just gonna have to grease these boys up. Tracy's 31. That's not bad, is it? Oh no. Of course he is. Oh, nice. We saved. The problem with the formation is that sometimes you. Oh my god, he greased himself. Uh oh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to eat one. Oh, nice. Valerie actually hit him. Perfect. We'll just stay on this side of the grease. When the cat dies, they should come for us over here. And we'll just make sure that we're behind Valerie here. He's greased? No, he's down. He's down. He's unconscious. It's fine, though. We're not too worried about the acid splashes here. That's not very scary. And what we'll do, actually, is we'll re-equip her tower shield, because the shield ran out. Wow, this has turned into a giant mess. But this is why I like to pick up an extra party member. Even though I'm doing a low, or running around with less party members than I should need to. Okay, the cat is doing work, to be honest, here. Alright, nice. I don't know if you can actually avoid the grease. No. The answer is nope. But it's fine. Turn on XP sharing so that Jaethal will be brought to our XP. Oh no, it's this one actually. My bad. We'll keep this one. Hey. Keep this one on for now. No spells left. Oh, it's fine. Let's make sure it's a cantrip. Let's use a different cantrip.
Stay behind me.
Just worried that she's still standing in the grease here. Doesn't look like it though. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. I mean, not exactly smooth, but went fine. I actually saw a YouTube video. This guy made Jaethal a necromancer, a necro sorceress. Looked really powerful, but that build only comes online really late. And she has really low charisma to make her a sorcerer, in my humble opinion, of course. So we'll go for mobility, persuade, perception, and she's actually not half bad at trickery either when you make her a bard. So maybe it's fine. We'll just go like this. And remove fear. I always take those two. I don't know why really, but yeah, no, it makes sense. So the others really don't work that well on higher difficulty settings, like Hideous Laughter, for example. I'll take it a bit later. People really like to take sleep as well, but for me I find the enemies save too often versus sleep. But if you're playing on normal or challenging, I think sleep is the best pick. Alright, let's go. So 3 mobility, don't need any more there. We'll go for a bit more trickery, persuade, and perception. Yeah. Oh really? What does touch? Does it? Is it the dex penalty? Dodge and improved unarmed strike here. So basically, we're just qualifying her for crane style by taking these feats. That's the plan. And I tend to just pick up grease as well. The thing about grease is that it forces two checks, I think, right? 2 saves, which is why it's so OP. I don't think they ever fixed that. That's why it still works if you don't have and it's a spell that works throughout the whole game.
How curious.
What's that?
I should really have another look at Touch of Grace System. That sounds pretty good, actually. For the early game, and it'll make them more susceptible to greases afterwards.
Oh.
There's a trap here, which I guess you failed the perception check for.
Give the order.
Okay, cat.
I am yours to command.
Cat, please. Failed as well.
You see that?
Oh, well done, Amiri. So this trap can't kill us, so we're not worried if we fail the disarm. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's turn on XP sharing again. So people might find this too cheesy. That's fine. That's fair enough. But I feel like on a no reload run, you're kind of forced into doing this kind of stuff. And I really feel like they shouldn't have even made it an option in the game. Changing the way XP is shared. They should have just made it automatic. If you have less than 6 people in the party, like in Baldur's Gate, it just gets split by the amount of people in the party. But then what happens to the people in... Yeah. Didn't camp. Oh, just going for the lore checks. Okay, we're all good. Should be fine here. Alright, nice. Is my formation totally messed up? It's sort of alright, I guess. Mastodon can be in front. I can't believe I made myself lawful good. I guess I should just go for chaotic options and just go solely towards chaotic. The reason, I think Ruin... I'll have a look exactly what Ruin does again. But I just remember that you needed to be chaotic for Ruin to be any good. The staff. And it's probably this staff for this build. I think you can actually get multiple Ruins if you wanted to. I think one of the artisans can make it for you as well. Maybe it's Chemo actually. I thought he's the wooden guy. Makes quarterstaff. Not sure. Maybe it's classified as a monk weapon. Yeah, I'll have to have a look as well at what artisans I want to focus on with this build. Definitely, what's her name? Irina.
What a surprise.
The one in the capital. I forget her name. Irina? I think it's something like that. And then the monk one, Shaina. The one with all the stories for Valerie. Or the bastard sword with the charisma bonus. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. We're very far. Getting ahead of myself here. We have a ways to go yet. Oops. I think we need to pick up actually, let's see. Jaethel, we need to give her some weapon. Oh, she can use this. And we don't have she should have a heavy shield, I think. Because bards don't get an arcane spellcasting failure from using a shield. Which I actually only found out pretty recently. It's pretty OP actually. And it's another reason why Valerie actually makes a pretty decent bard. So who do we want to dump? We don't want this many people in our party for sure. Oh, not camping. Dumping. Oh, I can't quick. May as well just heal up since we're right here. Thinking about if we want to do... Nah, I think we'll leave that for a bit later. Oh, because I made Valerie a monk, we can also pick up the flaming nunchucks. You know, that's what we'll do. We'll pick up the flaming nunchucks. Alright, we'll kill this tusk gutter. How close are we? Getting there. We want to have level 4 at least before we pick up Tristian. We should get there without much problem. I'm just debating whether or not to drag Jaethel along with us right now. I think we should actually. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice. We have to. We'll dump Amiri. So when we get ambushed by the Technic League, basically we'll well, who will we sacrifice? We could also sacrifice Valerie. Because when she leaves us, and she rejoins, she'll be brought up to our XP. Although she's not that far behind, so it doesn't matter that much. And I just think I would prefer to have Valerie as a tank. Yeah. It was something that I was debating as well, Lan. I feel like if you could pull it off with less people, it definitely makes the Stag Lord fight a lot easier, for example. Yeah, it's definitely true. can do the boggarts as well, actually. Let's do that. Some free XP, and I think... Oh, I forgot to buy a shield on Jaethal. It's fine. Is it fine, though? It's not really fine. We'll just drop by the ancient tunnels real quick, because I'm pretty sure those mercenaries had heavy shields. And they should still be there. Calling it ancient tunnels, but it's ancient tunnels, of course. Yeah, I will say Svetlana's sister. Wait, you mean get her wedding ring? I don't think I've read about Svetlana's sister. Yes, heavy shield acquired. Oh, we're exhausted, are we? That's fine.
We should gather our strength.
We'll still drop by the boggarts, though. The easy boggarts, I should say. What could Jaethal do? Is she any good at cooking? Oh, she can cook a little bit, I guess. Although this might be a bit more useful. Oh. Oh, Cressel, right. Oh, is Cressel Svetlana's sister, really? Yeah, yeah. No, I always do that. And that's, yeah, it's also a lot of XP as well. Easy XP, I should say.
Here.
And easy XP is the best XP.
Request.
She probably has arcane spellcasting failure. It's fine. It's probably only 25%. Well, let's see. Well done, Jaethal. Bravo. I should pay a little more attention to the lore. Really, it's a bit embarrassing how little I know. And yeah, we'll just go like that. And oh, where is me? And let's hit ourselves with a bless.
Don't hesitate.
Share your will.
Let's get rid of these. Stick that over there. Oops.
You cannot stand against me.
Yeah, I don't mind the setting and the writing at all, actually, compared to some other games that I've played. It's just that I've played it so often that I never really... and now I've kind of forgotten, really. Never taken the time. Because... I can be quite a stickler for writing, I guess. As, like, oh man, we were really lucky that that didn't hit Valerie, because we'd have to spend our resurrection scroll there. Oh my god. Should have greased them. To begin. To start with. No! Not this again. Get him, Valerie. Let's try not to aggro the other group, that would be bad. Okay, there we go. So what was it? I was complaining about something, right? Like the writing in Divinity Original Sin. It just annoyed me. I don't know why, it just annoyed me. It seems so childish. And I know people really love that game, but I could never really got into it because of the way they... Are you kidding me? Rolling a 19, of course you rolled a 19. Oh, our shield ran out as well. Well, that makes things more complex. Yeah. For me, it was definitely the way they wrote the dialogues, and it just seemed so cheesy. And that's why I'm a bit worried about Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest. I really hope they improve their writing, but when I saw that one of the characters was called Shadowheart, I kind of got turned off. I mean, I know I shouldn't judge based on... So I bought it and I actually tried to play it. But I got to like the first island and I did a couple of fights and I just didn't enjoy it. Right. You know, I don't mind sailing the high seas, the high seas myself from time to time. And I don't think there's any shame in it either. Especially the way things are going nowadays and how difficult it is to actually, like, you know, get your games on one platform. And like, people stopped pirating because of Steam. Now people are starting to pirate because of Epic Games and Origins and all that crap. Just counterproductive. I'm just thinking, do we want to actually try for the other group up there?
Ask. You have my attention.
Do we have any inflict scrolls or something? No, but we have some other things. I think we should be alright. If we use this, don't need that. We want to heal the cat a little bit. Yeah. Valerie, heal the cat.
You either pray or polish your armor.
Never actually had this much trouble with these boggarts before. Yeah, how's he doing? Actually, I think we do want to use one more on him.
I'm listening.
Right, I forgot.
Here.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Take this one actually, and make sure to where the classic move is, of course, to forget to throw your armor back on. Definitely done that a couple of times. All right, let's go. I feel like we should be all right, but this guy has a nasty habit of charging your backline. Fortunately, it didn't get my. No, I'm not in the US actually. I'm in Greece. If you believe me. I'm not Greek either. My wife is Greek though. Yeah, the leopard, please move, leopard. Alright. Okay, nice. We should have her sing. Yeah, there's not much control here if I would pirate something. Although the sites are blocked, but you know, if you have a VPN, there's no problem. If you wanted to access anything, and I do have a VPN, and I highly recommend a VPN for everyone.
Assist me or
Yes.
lose me.
Before this, we were living in Prague actually. Prague was great. Czech Republic was great in general. Really loved it. And the internet was really fast where we were.
Your life fleeting.
Do not falter.
This is going alright, I think. No, not Jaethel. No, it's fine. Nice. Alright, we survived. Oh. So the most important thing we picked up here is this ring. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Very beautiful. People say that it's difficult to, you know, integrate and whatnot, but we didn't. Yeah, well, it's always a bubble, you know, if you're from abroad. But I didn't find it cold, or I found the people really funny, actually. Always had a good time with Czechs. Like, really good sense of humor. Exactly. Sorry, just choking myself. I should get a mute button on my microphone. Well, I should get a microphone with a mute button. Alright, let's see if we can find these traps.
How curious.
Nice. Did I change the difficulty settings? Oh no. Oh no, it's fine actually. What am I saying? That was absolutely fine. But yeah, it's my wife just got offered a job in Amsterdam, and she decided to take it. Well, we decided to take it. So we'll be moving to Amsterdam. We've been moving a lot the last couple of years. She works for the EU. And I'm doing a PhD, and I can do it long distance. COVID has actually been a blessing in disguise for us. I think I should go for chaotic good. Oh, nice. What do we want to pick up here? I think we want to go for extend. We'll stick with... So, putting it on grease doesn't make a difference. It doesn't increase the DC. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot that Jaethal can cast guidance. I always think it's only a cleric spell. Yeah, I usually do it for the Ratnook Hill, for example, just to be sure that we fail the checks. What do we want to pick up? I think Magic Missile, right? Yeah. Is it correct? Yes, it is. Yeah, I've used it before. It is actually quite useful in certain situations, especially if you know where the traps are. Which well, for Act 1 I should know. Alright. Now we're stuck with the stupid Jaethal healing Jaethal problem. Let's see if we can spot... Oh. Well, we just failed a perception check, didn't we? There's a stash here with the ring, right? And a great flail or something, or large flail, whatever it's called. Heavy flail, probably. Damn it! Man, I've never failed that perception check. Wow. That's a shame because well, we kind of needed that ring for what's her name, Jaethal. I think we'll rest right now. We only have 5 rations. Maybe. Damn it! 5 rations is not enough. If we're gonna go into the great unknown there. We could play it a bit safer also by picking up a Mary, actually. I think we'll do that. Plus we want to have a Mary with us to do Tusk Gutter while we're over there. Yeah, and also because if you hunt, it takes a lot of extra time. So you spend time hunting. I think it can be up to a day, and so every time you rest, you spend an extra day. It really adds up, and you get like time problems because the Act 1 is on a timer. Although it's really forgiving, like it's very difficult to run out of time. But it's important when you have a kingdom because you need the extra time to do kingdom events, right? So it becomes quite important. So you want to save as much time as you can during the course of the game. So it's good to start saving time early. Although I'm not entirely sure if it actually matters for Act 1, to be entirely honest. Sell that, it's crap, don't want that either. Don't need these. Oh, get rid of the food for now. Later on we'll just leave it in our inventory. We keep chocolate because we want to have chocolate for one of the recipes. Yes, exactly. Sometimes you get lucky and you don't need to spend any rations, and sometimes you spend a couple. And sometimes you need to spend them all. Sell that and that as well. Wait, how close are we? Not close. Okay, never mind. Let's go like 15, 16. Yeah, that should be fine. 2,100. Actually, we are quite close, aren't we? To being able to afford the bag of holding. Do we have any magical weapons? Nah. Nah. We can sell that though. Alrighty. 6 gold. What a deal. I think I'll actually try to kill the what's it called now? The Manticore. Should be alright with the Miri. Kind of want the Dex belt for our main character. And like this, we can have a Miri be captured. I don't think they restock, but I'm not sure actually if they restock. But I never really had problems because you can buy rations everywhere. You can buy them from Alina as well, the tavern keeper, for example. And you can buy them from any of your towns. The traders at the towns, they will have 100 rations or something like that. So don't really need to worry about spending too much or them running out of rations.
I'm listening.
Oh right, I forgot that I still haven't bought armor for her.
I am
Well.
yours to command.
Let's move a little closer. Bless. That. Okay. Oh, well, why did I do that? Let's remove that. I never use that spell. It's annoying. Alright, let's have her... We don't need anything though. Do that. Now let's trigger the encounter. Oh, I forgot to cast shield on Valerie, didn't I? That was stupid. Well, too late now. Let me just check. Okay, she's at least wearing the shield, so that's good.
Despicable.
Time to grease up this puppy. He did not fail his saving throw versus grease, which means we need to grease him up a little bit more. Wow, he didn't actually save. Uh-oh. That's fine.
I always survive.
Well, I forgot to turn on defensive fighting for her, I bet. Yes.
Advance.
Uh-oh. She might just die. Oh, good thing she can actually die.
No more.
Manticore. Oh, Macedon is dead already. Alright. Do I have a Ray of Frost? Well, I think. Oh, nice. You got greased. Well, let's hit him with another magic missile. That was a little too close for comfort, really. But, okay, I shouldn't. Okay, no, we're fine. I'm gonna get ahead of myself, I was gonna say. And that was the reason I wanted to kill him. This will be nice for her. Basically, every attack bonus counts because attack bonus is really low on sorcerers and arcane tricksters. So yeah, you want to squeeze out any little bit of attack bonus you can. Which is why I think halflings are the best for arcane tricksters in the long run, because they get a +1 attack bonus to all their attack rolls. Pretty good. But yeah, you lose a feat, so you start without precise shots, which is painful as well. Well, let's see if we can pop this area on the right here. Yes, we did. Nice. Okay, let's rest. She's probably better at hunting. He's shitty at cooking. She could probably cook, and he can help. Do we care about cooking though? Not really. Alright. We just don't want him to fail so badly that we get a penalty. The first two checks actually determine whether or not you get ambushed, I feel like. Okay, oh, I just noticed the time, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. So I'm really happy we got out of the mansion and into the game for real. Thank you guys all for dropping by this nice evening. Nice to see so many faces. Hope you guys have a good evening or day, wherever you may be on the globe. Wish you guys all well. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Time for me to go to bed. Good night. Thanks for dropping by. And oh yeah, don't forget to follow if you enjoyed. Take it easy, guys. Thanks again.
The child.
Hey, thanks for the follow, sir. Exos. ESO. Alright, good night.